All right, so this is Prison Stories 101, where we try to first and foremost get the who, what, when, where, and why. And then also, we try to get a couple of stories out of you as far as the time that you did. So for the who, go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell the world who you are.
I go by the name Duci. I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana. I was born in California, but I was raised in the South.
Okay.
I did a nice little old stretch down here in Texas, a little old 23-year-old bid on a murder and organized crime case. But let's get to it, man. What's happening?
Let's get to it. So first and foremost, what we try to do is we try to lock in the what happened as far as what got you kind of jammed up. If you don't mind, take us through like the day of, or if something led up to it, just take us through kind of what
Uh,
happened.
no offense to them Houston cats, but just fucking with some bullshit niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? They just wasn't ready for what I was on. You know, when shit started transpiring, they kind of got spooked. And then niggas kind of set me up. You know, and so it turned into what was supposed to have been a deal. It went bad and turned into a murder. You know what I'm saying? So it was supposed to have been some product being doing a little dealing or whatever, and the cat kind of wanted more, man.
Were you by yourself?
Yeah, I was by myself but the dudes that knew me and knew what was going on, they kind of like keyed everything up in the dude that I was finna do the bid with. You dig what I'm saying? So it was like him and two females. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I put their ass up, man. To sum it all up, I put them up,
Yeah.
and I paid the price for it though. But yeah, it was on some guns and shit. Wasn't really no drug involved. It was just really some artillery. I was doing my thing, you know what I'm saying, for a little bit, but the whole thing, man, about my case, bro, a lot of shit surprised me. Because I'm dealing with dudes in the streets, they hustling, you know what I'm saying, standing on business or whatever, but they all testified, man, you know what I'm saying? And it kind of like fucking me up because, that was their homeboy. I'm the nigga from out of town, so, shit got out of hand, man. These niggas real live dope dealers, bro.
Yeah.
I'd rather not put up. Some of them dead. Some of them cats died when I was locked up. And some of them came through the system when I was in the system. And they stuck in the system. You know what I'm saying? I was fortunate, I had a 25-year sentence, man. A lot of my partners thought I had a life sentence, so niggas was cutting up. I'll get to that later, though. But, yeah, a lot of them dudes that had anything to do with me going to prison or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So back then, they was kind of like shit, really like the big homies. They was like the key to their neighborhood. You know, I stayed over there off Scott in Yellowstone in Houston, and it was like they call it the South Union area. I caught my case in that area. You know what I'm saying? So, people that see this, if they ever see this, they'll know who I'm talking about. But yeah, a lot of them dudes dead, and a lot of them in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? I got a chance to talk to one of them, and he had 85 years, you know what I'm saying? And as bad as I want to do something to him, but I can look at him and tell how the system had already took him that way. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
He was
I'm gonna say, when did this happen?
93.
93.
I caught my case in 93.
When did you run into the dude?
I ran into him like by 2000, I want to say 10, by 2009, 2010. He was in transit, and on Beto One, they got a hall, and you can stand in the window, you can see the hallway. And I'm standing up there, and I'm looking at this dude, and I'm like, man, I know this cat. You know what I'm saying? Then I just so happened to get out there in the hallway, and I talked to him, and it was the cat that told on me. You know what I'm saying? He one of the one that took the stand on me. You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't do nothing to him though, cause like I say, man, a lot of dudes ain't built for that penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing a lot of dudes on this internet, man, that and I've heard a lot of names over the internet too that I'm familiar with, and a lot of them I don't know. But a lot of them dudes ain't what they say they is, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't just no Billy Badass, man, but I mean, shit. I mean, if a nigga do the right homework on me, man, you know, stand up nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
What do you be hearing that folks be saying that
like
probably yeah you ain't connecting with like nah.
like the gang shit, and the niggas painting the picture of excuse me, who they was and what they was in prison, you know, and what was going on in prison. And like some of the shit they was speaking on at the time, I was in there, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, even though TDC is big, but it's small, you know, cause motherfuckers on them trains all day, you know, but yeah, man, a lot of them cats ain't what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? They ain't with that, man. You know, I know a lot of dudes, you know, I done been around a lot of, you know, what they call today steppers, man. You know, I was locked up with a lot of them cats, but for the most part, man, it ain't worth it, man, you know. A lot of shit they trying to portray, it ain't worth it, you know. I see a lot of problems in this internet, you know, because people take things the wrong way, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I really ain't got no hunger for it, man, you know. It's a check, they say, but, you know, I ain't trying to live up to the expectations of being a celebrity, you know. I'm just the average Joe, man. You know, I'm a cool, laid-back nigga, though, but, you know, this really ain't just my thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a try with my partner. You know, I got some good people, man. You know what I'm saying? Feel like I can, you know, tell a story or whatever. You know, I realize this new. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And for those that don't know, how much time did you serve?
23 years.
23 years.
Yeah.
Where did you serve? First, where did you say you were in Houston when
When I called my case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did you serve? How many different units, or where all did you go?
Man, I've been on like 7 units. I was on Terrell, McConnell, Conley, Torres, Beto, Ferguson. I done been through them. Them the only units I've been on.
Which one you do the most time?
Between McConnell and Beto, that's where I did the majority of my time.
All right. So one thing we always do is we try to get to understanding why you end up having to serve time. As you said, you know, of course we understand what happened the day of, but for either selling artillery, whether selling drugs, can you go into like what was your circumstance to have to do that? Like why were you?
I mean, I was in the streets, man. You know, I wasn't like on no drugs or nothing like that, but you know what I'm saying? My old man, he street, you know what I'm saying? I was raised like that, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was literally raised by wolves. My whole family, man, on my old man's side, you know, we all pretty much street. You know, with some good people on my side, my dad's side of the family, but I was in them streets. And I've been in the streets since the early 80s, man, you know. I've been outside, so it was just in me, you know, I'm kind of like, was the go-to guy when I was coming up, like the older cats. I always, you know, as little young cats, hey man, y'all know where we can get this and that. You know, me and my partner, we knew how to get this and that. You know what I'm saying? And bring this and that to you, and, you know, but yeah, I had to.
I was gonna say, was it for the thrill of the chase? Was it for power? Was it for women?
It was just for the thrill of the chase, man. I was young, I was fucking around with women, but I was young nigga. I wasn't real off into them females like that. I got kids, I had baby mamas and had my share of women, but I like to be outside. You know what I'm saying? On any type of note. Niggas was robbing and selling dope, moving shit around. You know what I'm saying? I was in the streets like that. You know what I'm saying? But I came up in Shreveport, man, and Shreveport different. You know what I'm saying? I come from a neighborhood called Queensboro.
Queensboro. Where is that in? in geography towards like Cooper Road?
Um, and see, that's the thing, man. You know, I did all this time away from Shreveport, man. When I get back, you know, they got the neighborhoods all broke up into east side, west side. So I don't know nothing about all that shit. Man, no, I had to tell my little partner, man, I don't know nothing about all that shit. When I left, nigga, Queensboro, Lakeside, Allendale, the bottom and all that, Cooper Road, you know what I'm saying? But Cooper Road, what back then was, at one time, was considered the outskirts of Shreveport. And then later on, it became part of the parish. But it's not far. That's where like, most of my family from, off the Cooper Road. You know what I'm saying? My cousin, he's a Cooper Road legend. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, now, white boy.
Yeah, I just talked to T Win.
Yeah.
And he told me about White Boy.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Mandigo, I just talked to him, and he just told me about, he told me well, T Win told me about White Boy.
Yeah, that's my cousin.
Oh,
you know
really?
what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah,
blood
definitely.
cousin.
Oh, man, yeah.
Yeah. And you know, man, my people pretty heavy up there. You know, it's a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? It was an unfortunate situation for my people, you know. And I miss my cousin, man. That was my boy, man. Me and my boy down here, man, we got a lot of stories to tell, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my people, man. And like I say, man, coming up in Shreveport was different, man. You know what I'm saying? And from where, I mean, it always been violent, but coming from where I came from to where it is now, it's turned up. You know what I'm saying?
Was the gang culture prevalent? Because you went in '93, and that's right when it was the Crips and Bloods was kind of.
Yeah. I ran with both. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What was I heard it was they said it's like the at least the person I was talking to, they're saying Rolling 60s was heavy, Hoover was heavy.
Yeah. They was all over, man. I mean, the gang shit. Yeah, I remember when it started. It started in the '80s, really,
Yeah, the 80s.
in Shreveport.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what they told me.
But it really just got turned up in like the late '80s, probably about '88. Between '88 and '93, the gang shit was just really getting to its peak. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, that violent shit was really getting it. And, you know, now it ain't even about that no more. You know, they ain't even on that shit no more.
Yeah.
You know, it's more like they got little cliques now. You know what I'm saying? It might be a clique of cousins or a clique of homeboys, and they all might be Crips and Bloods.
Yeah.
But they from the same era, you know, and they get together. That's what it is now, from what I hear. But yeah, man, Shreveport done changed a whole lot. And me coming from there to out here in Texas, man, it was different, you know. It's different. Houston is different from Shreveport, and they wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, big city.
Man, they weren't. I was coming from a little town, but they weren't ready for it.
You
man.
on that level. You on that level.
Yeah, but
So
I got things I would like to do to right my wrongs. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind working with some youth, you know. So I'm pretty good with young cats that's outside in the streets like that.
yeah.
You know, I done helped a lot of them. I done saved two for a fact.
Yeah.
Me ended up going the way I went, you know what I'm saying? And I check in with one of them every now and then. One of them hard to keep up with, but the one I keep in touch with, man, you know, he doing good. He got a baby on the way. You know what I'm saying? But man, the struggle real out here, bro. Especially if you trying to stay free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me get I'm gonna go through a couple of situations. And if there's stories you got, is great. When it comes to, you did 6 different units, or you did 6 different penitentiaries. What would you say is probably either one or two, if you could tell a story of some dangerous shit that happened? You know, where either your life was on the line, or someone's life was on the line that you know.
Like rides and shit like that.
Yeah, like give me one of them type situations.
Man, I remember one year on McConnell unit. Like I say, McConnell unit, I think I did like 6, 7 years over there. And see, back then, man, the Mexicans and the blacks had real problems. You know, it wasn't no understanding. Blacks were too disrespectful, and then they saying niggas were too controlling or some shit like that. But yeah, man, I remember one day, man, me and a couple of my partners, we in the day room, you know, we already knew the tension was there. And it was the TS Mexicans. Now we sitting in the day room, you know, you can see these little motherfuckers moving, you know, passing magazines and, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got shit right now, you feel me? So
But you see it happening.
Yeah, we see them getting ready. So I'm telling my homeboy, I'm like, man, shit, gonna break some fans down. Everybody go grab an old fan, get the mold out that motherfucker, wrap that bitch up in his shirt. You know what I'm saying? So
The fan blade or just
no, the fan motor, that piece of metal, yeah, that motherfucker there. Man, you put that bitch up in a t-shirt, man, you'll hit a nigga ass with that old face, man. You hit him right here, think a nigga done shot him in his motherfucking head. But yeah, man, they got them, they got all type of little weapons up in that bitch. Yeah, nigga getting them cans, tops, fold them, sharpen. You know what I'm saying? It's all type. We got ready. It didn't take us long. But we was outnumbered, man. I think it was like about 30 of them motherfuckers. It was about 8 of us, man. But then it didn't jump off like that. It was a couple of moves went down, one of my partners, and it was real out of reflex. The Mexican got too close to him. So my homeboy automatically, you know, his reflex is to protect yourself. So when the Mexican got close, he cut the Mexican, you know what I'm saying? Mexican jumped back, and another Mexican swing a broomstick, and then another nigga swing. But it happened so fast and stopped so fast because the law was coming out. You know what I'm saying? So nigga ain't trying to go through the gas right now. You know what I'm saying? But man, I can remember a few times, man, but like that was when you was on the Mexican unit. When you get around your own people, man, that's when you go to singling out, you know.
Yeah.
Like you got niggas down there that can actually fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, can actually fight, you know.
How often was either a stabbing, a fight, like how often did it happen?
It depends. Like back then, it was rare. Back in the 90s, it was happening pretty regular, man. You know, it wasn't shit. You can go to the shower, you might see a nigga ass. If you don't see the actual hit, you'll see a motherfucker coming up out of the hole in himself or some shit like that, you know. But I can recall a few, man. I mean, it was happening so much, you know. Once I hit close custody, so that's when you become a man, man. You know, going to jail don't make you no man. Just going through the shit in there make you a man. You know what I'm saying? Cause man,
what's close custody for those that don't know?
Close custody is where they house you for most of the day. Back then, you stay housed. Back then, you stay housed like 22 hours. You supposed to, but some units was wide open, man, and some units was allowing the violence. You know what I'm saying? Administration didn't give a fuck about that shit, man.
It's almost entertainment.
Yeah, it was like entertainment to them, man, because you know we used to get up and work out and be kicking it, but before we get in out there, yo, there's gonna be probably about 9 or 10 motherfucking fights. You know what I'm saying? And I was one of the niggas that used to be out there fighting a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, like I say, man, if, you know, whoever seeing this, they can do their proper homework, man. You know, on me, Duci. You know what I'm saying? You know, you don't find no flaws on me, man. You know what I'm saying? Right. But like I say, man, can't no any nigga you interview and say this shit though, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the realest niggas, bro, you gonna ever come across doing this shit here with you, bro.
Yeah, the fact that you told me up front that normally you don't talk. You know, this when you really live it, you don't really talk.
It's hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I'm faking it right now. I ain't gonna even care. It feels fake to me.
For real,
you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I got to hold back. But you're a cool nigga, though. I can say that, joke. I like you, bro. I like what you doing, bro. It's positive. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, no, understand the reason I'm doing it is because it's funny. I talk to guys like Charleston and things like that where most people as a kid get infatuated with going to prison, like a badge of honor.
Man, that ain't, nah, bro.
Like, you gotta, in order for you to be hard, you gotta say you did some time.
Yeah, nah, fuck that.
So,
nah, that shit.
So that's why I want to have these conversations to like these stories.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, young cats, something whoever watching this here, bro. If you ain't never been, don't go. If you got a chance to change and chill, bro, go on do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't give a fuck what did nobody tell you, bro. You go in there, you do a certain amount of time, and it's going to wear on you some type of way mentally.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna ask. Can you break down the story as far as when you were really at your bottom, like mentally, like you was just despair, hopeless, like damn, is this my life? Like, is this? Can you tell us a time that you kind of maybe came to a breaking point? Or?
Man, it's been a whole lot of motherfucking time, bro. I experienced that. I done said that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit just don't happen on one time. You know, nigga break down mentally in that whole, and don't even, you do it so much, it become second nature.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You'll sit down, sometimes you'll just spaz. I'll be like, damn, man. Nigga ain't gonna never get out this motherfucker. But then your reality to that, you'll sit back and be like, I ain't got that type of time. I ain't had number 25 years, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Did anyone teach you how to get through the time? Like, you have any OGs that tell you how to?
Man, everything I got going on with me, man, self-taught, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust a nigga to teach me shit. First of all, you feel me? But I sit back, if a nigga got something going on, and I'm intrigued about it, I pay attention.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just like I was telling my partner, man, if a nigga just shut up and pay attention, you ain't gotta ask so many questions, my nigga. Because you gonna already know what's going on because you paying attention. And then that way, that'll knock the middleman out for telling you a lie. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I pay attention to shit that I feel like gonna get me somewhere. I'm gonna pay attention.
Did you ever have to go through solitary?
Oh, yeah.
How?
I done did SED time. I went to SED. I did 2.5 years one time, got out. And I went back, I did 2 years. But I done been on closed custody. You know, the closed custody, the next step on it from SED.
Yeah.
But sometimes you don't necessarily have to go all the way back to SED. You know, I done been in closed custody about 5 or 6 times. Meet in custody. I did my time mostly on meet 'em in closed custody. But
Was there ever someone that you met or saw that did break, like prison did break them?
oh yeah. Man, I seen a dude had 5 years, man, and he went to visit. His mama, his baby mama, and his sister came, and his little girl. Man, I was on McConnell unit. The nigga was out of Houston. I want to say his name was Little Rabbit or some shit like that. But everybody in the car got killed on the way home.
On the way home?
Yeah.
Car wreck?
Yeah. Wow. He only had 5 years, bro, and it fucked him up. He starved himself to death. He died. They were gonna let him out, man. They were trying to help the boy. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand, man, everything he was living for.
His whole world, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I done seen niggas.
He starved himself?
Yeah.
Then they still serving food, though. So it's like...
They tried to put the tubes, and they say when they took him to the hospital, they tried to feed him through tubes. He was wilding out, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't letting them, you know.
If someone did want to take themselves out in the penitentiary, like, how can they? Like, is it like, do they give you enough rope to hang? Like, how?
Oh, man, nigga cut their sheets up, kill themselves.
Yeah.
I seen a few attempts. I ain't never just actually seen nobody commit suicide. I done seen niggas kill a nigga in that bitch, but I ain't never seen nobody just really kill themselves. You know what I'm saying? But I done seen nigga put that knife. I done seen a few murders up in that though.
Can you go through one of them stories of one without? I mean, get as graphic as you want, but was it someone you knew? Was it just someone you kind of seen around that you knew was coming for him?
I'm gonna tell you like this, yeah, man. I ain't know none of them. You hear me? But I seen what going down. Like this one dude, his face came up on TV for some you know, child molestation, murder type shit.
Yeah.
Hispanic dude. And we watching the goddamn Murray.
Yeah.
And the kids' parents on there, and they found one of the little girls. They were trying to find out. The dude didn't want to tell them what the other little girl was buried. So we all standing in the day room, we looking at shit, and I'm standing right by the man. I'm looking, I'm like, I said, say about those. I said, man, that dude. He like, no, man. Laughing and shit.
He's watching though.
Yeah, he watching. We all in the day room. This is a show everybody watch every time it come on. We stand up there looking. I'm like, man, so that's you, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, my nigga, that's you. He like, no. I said, no, motherfucker, that's you. And then they looked, this Mexican, they from the valley. And this certain Mexican, I know he my partner, he turned around, looked at the Mexican, told the other SA some shit in Spanish, and it was up, you know what I'm saying? So they got this little panic button in the day room that you can go hit this button, get the loud attention, you know what I'm saying? But shit, that nigga couldn't even make it to the button, and the button probably was from here to you.
Damn. Wait, it happened that quick?
Just that quick. They was on that boy ass.
How did, was it stabbing or?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. He didn't die like right then, but by the time he made it to the medical department, yeah. I think we did down there 45 days on lockdown behind that shit.
Damn.
They ain't do them lock us down, interview, shipped a lot of people, and let us up. It took them 45 days to do that.
Damn.
But
is it a known, like, if someone wants to take a man out and they got a shank or they got a knife, like, why do you hear so many stories about them getting like non-lethal blows? Like, how come they don't just go for the neck? Go for, like, why do people go for it?
Hey, man, nigga ain't trying to kill nobody.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Stay in that bitch. Nigga talk their ass off. You know, I know I would.
Yeah, like,
know
I'll
what I'm
stab something, but I ain't about to just go here and just.
But I'll punch a nigga ass down, you know. But all the ones I know that'll crash out like that, bro, be the white boys in the mess. You know what I'm saying? Niggas really be want to go home. I ain't saying a nigga won't hurt your ass up in that bitch. But like if a nigga working that night, if he got action and going home, he ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Nah, hell nah. Not no nigga I know, no way. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of niggas might sit up and talk about what they'll do to you. I'll kill a nigga. Nah, bro, you better get your ass up out of here. Now, I done had a lot of fights, you know what I'm saying? You know, and
Do you normally kick them off yourself, or they normally
the fight?
Yeah.
Man, it was kind of like at the heat, like it always started off a little argument and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I won. That's how I can say, you know, you know what I'm saying? My partners will vouch for me, you know, I'll whoop a nigga's ass up in that bitch, you know.
Man, did you ever find love in there as far as either dealing with a CEO or dealing with someone on the outside, becoming a pen pal, riding back and forth? Or?
Nah, man.
Who was?
I was cool. There's some cool come through there. Nah, I done fuck with some cool, but I ain't never just did though. Nah, man. You know, my partners, I got some partners that still with some of them girls, you know. Damn. And niggas be getting to the money with them, you know, and niggas, yeah, you can find it. You can find it. But I went off into it. I was more on some partner, homegirl, homeboy, you know. I was the nigga that,
He came home with one.
I was the kind of nigga that I was going, that wasn't shit. I was the type of nigga that want to go pick the drops up.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
when bitches get, you know, I'm gonna be in the hallway when the bitch can't get the shit where she needed to go, and it's time for her to go home, and any nigga can have it. See, I was that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm the crunch time homeboy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When bitch be in crunch time,
It's time to go.
yeah, they go Duci right there.
Yeah.
Then the offer to grab it, I'm gonna go put that shit up and see my homeboy right here, the wizard. He pops up and then hocus pocus.
Yeah.
It's all gone.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Did you have a female that when you went in that was down with you and just kind of
Hell no.
maybe gave it a couple days, couple
Man,
weeks?
I went in that bitch by myself, come out that hoe by myself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I done fucked around with a couple female through the pen, you know, visit or whatever, but no, I wasn't in no relationship when I went in there. And I wasn't in no relationship when I got out. I did fuck with a female, but I couldn't, you know.
Was it?
You'll realize what type of nigga you is with a woman if you get you a woman in there. Cause some niggas will fuck with them females and didn't give a fuck. But most of them niggas will fall in love. And a nigga gonna do all type of shit to try to keep that relationship in there, man. I done seen nigga tell on nigga all type of shit.
Nigga, for real. For real.
Yeah. Nigga gonna try to give a nigga a couple of cans of Butte. Nigga kill you. Nigga kill you behind some tobacco around there.
Yeah.
But
did you ever have a situation where you got you had a celly that you kind of just really latched onto as far as just
Cool.
just cool.
Yeah. I done had some cool cellies, man.
Anyone in particular as far as just the story like y'all,
Man, my partner named Big Munson. I was my celly for about 7, 8 years. That nigga out of Old Cliff, man. Blood nigga. That was my boy, man. We used to sit up in that bitch and work out, talk our shit. When I was younger, man, I had a celly nigga out of South Delta named Crazy J. He got killed from what I hear, but man, those was some good cellies, man. We sit up in that bitch, eat, chill, got high, ran game together. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, those my boys there, man. I still fuck with them niggas except Jay. Jay the only one dead, but man, you'll run across some good niggas in the penitentiary, man. I done ran across some good niggas, man. And everybody ain't just fucked up like a lot of people try to paint the picture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause for a long time, man, they painted a picture about me being fucked up, don't trust, 'cause I was doing shit to them niggas up in there too.
Yeah.
No dirty shit.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
Did you come out better or for the worse? You feel?
I'm better. 'Cause a lot of niggas that thought I was gonna end up back in, them niggas done been back 2, 3 motherfucking times, and I ain't been back once. So
we gonna see you right
for
back.
all you niggas that thought I was gonna go back, yeah. And y'all done been back 2, 3 times? Yeah, man. Fuck y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but yeah, man. I mean, it's a struggle out here though, man, but I don't give a fuck how fucked up I done been. I ain't did no wrong to get right. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
I just wait on my turn, man.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how bad it's gonna get, bro. I ain't trying to relive now moment I spent in that bitch unless I have to. I don't want to go back, but I ain't scared to go back.
Nah, that's real.
You know what I'm saying?
Is there a situation or a story you can tell as far as maybe somebody that gave you a helping hand or someone that you helped out to either stay out of there or when they got in kind of guided them right, or someone that maybe helped you out with maybe either getting up some law books or something or whatever?
No, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. A couple of my partners, man, that little partners that like the helping, man. We helped each other by supporting each other, whether it was good or bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got some partners that I fuck with, bro. I really fuck with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? And we always have, kept each other focused. Cause like when I got out, you know what I'm saying, I had a crew of partners of mine help me out, you know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't from Texas, man, and shit, I had family I didn't even know it, you know what I'm saying? I ran into them later on, but
What you mean?
I got some partners, man, that really looked out for me when I got out.
That's real.
And since I've been able, every time I was able, I done look back on the ones that need it, because, if you need help, you need it, you know what I'm saying? But I don't fuck with the greedy, you know what I'm saying? Because I done seen niggas hide their hands just to get a favor, you know what I'm saying? So I don't rock like that, you know what I'm saying? If a nigga gonna look out for a nigga. I done been in a bad situation, bro, and still help one of my partners. You know what I'm saying? So I got some partners that got money, but it's hard fucking with niggas like that because they change, you know what I'm saying? If niggas able to help you, some niggas won't help you. They rather help a nigga they just met and always turn out bad for them, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real. For real.
I spoke to you about a situation. I'm still going through that situation.
And that's what I was gonna ask you about it off camera, yeah.
Yeah, but shit, I'm just waiting, man. Something gonna happen for me.
Nah,
you know
exactly,
what I'm saying?
exactly.
I'm still going to work though. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real. Got to.
Yeah, man. This
Got to.
It's way better.
Yeah, man.
So,
it's an honor to fuck with you though, Joe.
Yeah, nah,
man.
nah.
You really gotta.
yeah, nah,
I got a
again,
lot of shit I want to say, man. It's just like I say,
it's
this shit
coming
new.
in. This is
Yeah.
new. So let me ask you: Did you serve your time all the way through, or did you?
Nah, I did. After 25, I did 22 years and 10 months. But I say 23.
Yeah, how'd you get out early?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, man. I had in mind doing the whole quarter. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been fucking up all the fights and riot cases and shit, other little miscellaneous write-ups. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of niggas thought I had more time than what I had because of the way the nigga was acting.
Yeah.
I mean, man, I just got tired. Shit, started chilling.
So,
And then, you know, I had been fucking up so long, so when they seen me chill, all I had to do was chill out for 2 years.
I'm about to say, yeah, how many years you got? Okay, 2 years
man.
of just chilling.
Out of all the years I did, it took me 2 good years just to get out that motherfucker. And I was like, damn. And I couldn't believe it, though. I'm like, damn, man. I'm looking at the paper, and they're saying I made parole. I'm taking this motherfucker to certain nigga, man, read that. They reading it like, man, you made parole. I'm like, I said, that motherfucker say that for real? I'm like, yeah. He said, man, you finna go home. I'm like, damn. Nigga, like, how long you been gone? Do something like, man, I did that in the whole 25.
Yeah.
I'm really like, damn. But shit, they just want to get some parole up out of me, man.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that, you know what I'm saying? But man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I walk right by my sister.
Yeah.
When they let me go off the Hudson unit, man, me and a Mexican dude. And man, I was happy than a motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
I was walking so goddamn fast.
They got to. Like, you don't know it's real. Even when you out, you like, they about to come grab me.
Me and the Mexican, we walking fast as motherfucker. I walk right by my sister. My sister say, where the fuck you going?
I'm trying to get there.
Man, I'm trying to go, man. 20 right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
How was that first day?
It was
If
good.
you remember
bro.
that first day just being like.
It was funny as hell sitting in that truck. The chick I was fucking with at the time, she had an expedition. So, you know, we ain't in no seatbelts. You know, we leg irons and shit. You know, I'm in this bitch now, I ain't got no, I'm just looking, you know what I'm saying? And fucking me up, you know, we driving, I'm quiet, just looking. You know, I'm like, I made it up out there though, man. And sometimes, man, you know, that's a high don't never go away from me.
Yeah.
Cause it been plenty of time, you know, I stay by myself, it been plenty of time, I done been sitting up in that bitch, chilling, looking at the news or just doing something, and I'd be like, damn, nigga done made it out there though, you know what I'm saying? But
Do you ever have like a dream where you still in that hole?
hell nah.
Okay, yeah.
Ain't no dream.
That shit behind you.
Yeah.
As behind you as behind you
Yeah.
can be. All right.
Yeah. On time, that shit might occur in my head, bro, if I get pissed off. You know, and I feel like I'm on the edge of getting in some trouble. I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? I weigh my options, man, because I know I got choices. You know, I ain't got to do this, you know. And then sometimes I write it off. If I'm in an altercation where I'm finna get in some physical shit like that, I look at it like they don't know no better. You know, because if they knew what type of motherfucker I was, they probably wouldn't even be tripping like that. You know what I'm saying? So I leave it alone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I learned something about out here. You know, the women are way more disrespectful than these niggas, bro.
Come on. Wow, man, someone should have told you. Someone should have prepped you for it.
And I got 3 daughters, so I don't talk to women crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want nobody talking to my daughters, and I got 6 granddaughters. So I can't see me letting you make it if you talk bad to one of them.
Come on.
So when they be talking they shit, I be like, you know what I'm saying? And
So you come from a different era.
Yeah, you goddamn
So
right.
you come from a different era to where they just know not to do that. They
Nah,
know
real
not to.
shit, boy. They'll cuss your ass out quick nowadays.
Oh
Man.
yeah, nah, they learned the 9 and the 1.
Yeah.
For those kids watching at home, man, we want to be able to leave someone with some positivity, man. Can you tell them, as far as just what not to do to take these penitentiary chances out here? Because some, you know, either they out here selling some or doing something, and they might not know what's waiting for them on the other side of that, you know, the time that you did.
Yeah.
Can you at least let them know, like, as far as what they need to just talk them off the ledge, you know what I'm saying? Like, because, again, they out here taking penitentiary chances, and they don't even know what's on the other side of that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, it's easy, man. You know, they say it's easy to get in trouble. It's just easy to stay out, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, don't be influenced, man, about what you see the next person got going on. You know what I'm saying? Especially how he got it or how she got it to get what she, you know, got going on. You know what I'm saying? Because there'd be a lot of young kids nowadays I see, they try to mimic each other. Whoever doing the best, whoever the strongest step, or whoever they living off the wrong vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like the music industry taking them that way. And it's easy, man. And I can just like I tell my little cousin, man. If you want to know anything, man, come holler at me. They gotta find somebody they can talk to without being judged. And see, that's what's wrong. A lot of them being judged when they try to come vent. Instead, you just sit back and listen to them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta ease off into their world and help them figure things out without them getting offended. Cause see, when they get offended, they gonna push away and they gonna still go do what the fuck they wanna do. You know what I'm saying? As long as you can cater to what they got going on to keep them from doing the wrong thing, that's what I feel like you need to do. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I don't advise none of them to be influenced, man, by that music, by these fly ass whips and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what got me in my situation. I want to be that little nigga too. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, they parents, man. There's a whole lot of things dealing with it. There's a whole lot of ways to attack that situation. You know what I'm saying? So, they just gotta be mindful, man. Don't be quick to get off into them streets, man. Don't be quick to follow behind somebody that ain't got no support to where they can show legitimate good vibes about what they got going on, because a lot of niggas got a lot of dope money tied off into their assets, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of my partners, man, don't do the interview because you might say some things that might upset certain people. Man, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I got partners that hustle, man. They know I ain't cool with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I tell them they motherfucking face, nigga, sit down and chill out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like I say, I ain't been back. And I done had every opportunity to get out there in the streets like that, on any type of note. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't worth it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be trying to tell a lot of kids, because niggas gonna tell on you, bro. For one, you niggas gonna tell on you, bro. If a nigga don't tell on you, you gonna get too fly, they gonna send a hoe to set you up. So it ain't no win.
It ain't no win.
You know what I'm saying? I don't get, follow Joker, man. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Yeah, good role model.
Yeah, for those, if you win it now, the money, it ain't worth your life. It ain't worth, it's crazy. You make 10,000 and 20 or 80,000 and sit down 15 years, you be like, man, you hear that people that made 80,000 in 1 year legally. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it ain't worth whatever you trying to get, whatever you trying to catch up with. So,
especially if you got kids, you know what I'm saying? I understand, man, because I'm all I got right now, you feel me? So I got to make sure I do what's best for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I go back, ain't nobody going to get me but me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't no good to me in there. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, like I say, man, I sit on my hand and I wait on my blessing, man.
That's
You know
real,
what I'm saying? As
man.
long as I keep my karma straight, I ain't fucking on nobody. I ain't got no end. I can go anywhere.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? And if a nigga don't know, when they do get to know, they gonna like what they find out. Cause I'm a real nigga, bro. You feel me? So, with that being said, man, it's been a pleasure, man.
Man, I appreciate it, man.
And,
again, as we tell these stories, I know, again, it ain't normal for you to hop on this side, but, again, you got 23 years of knowledge that I feel like some folks, whether through entertainment or through knowledge, is good to hear. So, as we knock this one out, if you ever have any more stories, I'd love to have you back and we could get some more, get some more off. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you, man, Doochie. Once again, this Prison Stories 101. Are you on any social media? Like, do you even do social media?
Yeah, man. I got a little old Facebook, Instagram. They done took TikTok away.
Yeah, it came back.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
well, I
nigga,
got a
Trump
TikTok
did something.
But man, I ain't in it for that though, big homie. I
Yeah,
really, maybe later on, man. You know what I'm saying?
But I appreciate you again. I guess I'm saying that from me to the fans watching at home, man. For whoever this touches, I appreciate you, man. This Prison Stories 101, man. We got Ducci in here. I salute you, man.
Bet that.
Definitely.